Hi guys, welcome back to our channel and Olivia from Taishan Tea Club. We used to have a video about basic knowledge of Zisha teapots. There are 3 things that makes Yixing Zisha Pottery unique in the world: the material, the processing, and the way the teapots are made. Today's video will guide you looking into different materials of Zisha teapots. Okay, let's get to today's video. As you might know, most Zisha teapots come from the city of Yixing in a particular place called Huanglongshan, Yellow Dragon Mountain. Zisha clay from this area is usually identified with Benshan, which means original mountain. Some Zisha teapots' main categories are named after the color of clay after firing. Some main categories are zini, purple clay, hongni, red clay, zhuni, vermilion clay, and luni, green clay. There is also one clay which is a mixture of the others. It's called tuanni or duanni, which means group or section clay. Zini got its name from the color of the felt clay, which is usually composed of the various shades of brown and purple. It has good plasticity, which means the high capacity for being molded or altered. Also high strength, low strinky during firing. Strinking means the process or results of becoming less or smaller, and generally good performance through the whole process of making a teapot. Because of its ease of use, it became the most popular material of all dynasties, allowing historical potters to make many of the famous designs and shapes that are still common to this day. Furthermore, because of the purple clay's porous structure, it could greatly improve the taste of the low quality tea the common people drank in those times. Some popular types of zini are 底槽青, 青灰泥, and 天青泥. 底槽青 is probably one of the most well-known type of zini. The name of 底槽青 comes from where the miners would find 底槽青 while mining Zisha ore. After deciding where to dig, Zisha miners would dig out a trench or through its 槽 to mine ore. The common name for zini at that time was 青泥. 底槽青 was found at the bottom of the trench of 青泥. The name 底槽青 roughly translates at the bottom of the 青泥 trench. 底槽青 can be used for any kinds of tea because it keeps some aroma while also decreases bitterness and astringency, making it a really good all-around clay, which can improve on any tea while the loss of some aroma is acceptable. If you only plan to get one Yixing teapot, absolutely this one. Therefore, Lao zini could refer to zini which have been aged longer than usual, the average time being around 3 to 6 months. Aging zini for a couple of years can increase its durability during firing, which allows it to be fired at higher temperatures. Firing at higher temperatures makes the teapot have a darker color, just like this one. So that could be a reason why Lao zini teapots seems to be a darker brown or purple than other zini teapots. You can see these two, the difference on their color. Hongni is in its raw form, has a reddish or yellow color with a relatively uniform texture. It's quite dense but easy to break up. Hongni has a similar performance to zini during the forming and firing process. When made into a teapot, it has structural properties and general characteristics similar to zini, but is slightly less porous. Some of the famous variants of honey are 大红泥, also known as 大红袍, same to the name of the famous tea 大红袍, as well as 小红泥, 红皮龙, and 酱坡泥. They are all famous the honey teapots. The color of the finished teapot is orange or shades of red. Tuan or duan is not a single type of zisha, but a mixture of the others. Usually it is a mixture of zini and luni or luni and honey. Because of this, duan can be anything. It's the most diverse and complex of zisha, and can have the attributes of zini, luni, honey in any proportion. The color of the finished teapot can be anything in the range of and between the other zisha types. Some notable examples of duan include sesame duan, gold duan, and crab yellow duan. Luni is the rarest of the common zisha categories. Only around 2% of all zisha is luni. It's named after the color of the raw. Like most zisha, luni is from Huanglongshan, Yellow Dragon Mountain. Therefore, it's commonly referred to as Benshan luni. Luni has the best heat preservation of all zisha. However, these properties can vary according to where the material was mined and the depth from which it was mined. After fairing, it usually has a kind of pastel yellow, satin, beige coloration. Here you can see two luni zisha teapots. This one is ink green zisha teapots. You can see the color is darker than the normal luni because in the oil it has the darker material. And this one is Mingguo luni, which is popular during the late Qing dynasty and the Mingguo era. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like. Zisha teapots has a lot to learn. If you reckon that there's anything we should include in our videos, please let us know in the comments area. You can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you want to join us for more of tea. Thank you guys. See you in next video. Bye.